And what's up? I don't know if you guys could hear me. What's up, replay viewers? I don't know if you guys could hear me. Let's see. I don't know if you guys could get. I don't know if you guys got me. Do you guys have me? Put a 1 in the chat. I don't know if you guys got me. I do not know if you guys have me. So put a number 1 in the chat. You guys hear me? All right. Can you guys said all right? We got 1s in the chat. 1s in the chat. Beautiful. 1s in the chat. 1s in the chat. Thank you guys so much. 1s in the chat. Are we dropping frames too? Let me. All right. You hear me, but we're buffering. All right. Let me go somewhere else. We'll do an official start to the show because we are in the vortex, ladies and gentlemen. We are in the vortex. So let's try to get somewhere where we have a little bit of a better signal. Let's see if I can move over here. And all right, Oleg says that we're buffering, so I think we're just going to end the stream. All right. All right, now I think you guys could hear and see me. Oleg, no need to put buffering emojis in the chat. Please do me that favor, Oleg. If I see a buffering emoji and one more time, I'm just gonna end the stream just like that, and you guys could watch somebody else. Please understand that I have a VPN, and I have 2 different connections, and I have not 1, not 2, but 3 signal indicators on my end. So there's absolutely no need to put a buffer emoji in the chat. You guys could most likely hear me. You may lose frames. Guys, it's a little frustrating when you have people putting buffering emojis in the chat. It makes me feel like I should just quit right now and then you guys could watch somebody else. Anyway, we'll try to do this correctly now. Why, hello, replay viewers. Let's see who tunes on in. I see TYC first one in the room in Griffin, Vancouver, Canada. Welcome. Alfred Clues in Canada. Welcome. And Kevin J. Welcome. Good to see you, Leela. Welcome. And Oleg. Welcome. Good to see you, Donna Knight and Robojax out there in London. Welcome. Good to see you, Rosalind Brown, Elisa UK Girl. Welcome. Good to see you, Jose Torres and Dave JR out there in Dartmouth. Good to see you, Arjan and Lee. Good afternoon. Good to see you, Mark Freeman and Lisa UK Girl. Welcome. Good to see you, Arjan and Oleg. Welcome. Good to see you, Robojax and Leela and the Cronies. Welcome. Good to see you, Kevin J and Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl and the Cronies. Welcome. Good to see you, Griffin, Vancouver, Canada. And Mark Freeman down there in Texarkana. Welcome. Good to see you, Rosalind Brown and Robert. Welcome. Good to see you, Griffin, Vancouver, Canada and Oleg. Welcome. Good to see you, Arjun Luaha and Alfred Clues. Welcome. Good to see you, Lisa UK Girl and Robojax. Welcome. Good to see you, Gennaro J and Lucas Gallant. Welcome. And let's see here. Let's go to the stream phone. But good to see you there, Steelhard Gabber and Phyllis. Welcome. Good to see you, Audrey B and Stephanie Stearns. Welcome. Good to see you, Beverly Smelt and Carlos. Welcome. And Jose Torres. Good to see you. And Admir Music. Yay! We have caught up with the chat. It's December 8th, 2024. Good to see you, Tommy Temper. Welcome. Let's let some people tune in before we begin walking around. Good to see you there. Happy Advent Day. Happy second Advent. Oh, I forgot the street is closed. Oh, isn't this nice? The Professional Professor. Welcome. This is here, 49th Street's on, it's a closed street, which is awesome. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Annette. You was there yesterday. Yeah, did you have a fun trip, Annette? Kind of crazy, right? Audrey asks, where did the German guys decide to go? I actually have no idea. I think they went to a bar, but I don't know what bar. I don't know where they went. But thanks for asking. Okay, we got a whole, oh, this is a tour group. This is a tour group here. I feel bad for these guys. Ooh, look at the illegal handbag sellers. Yay. Do you want to help a human trafficking and then buy one of those illegal bags? Let's let some people tune in. We are already in the Christmas vortex. That is Rockefeller Center. Let's enjoy the shine of the bowls as we let more people tune in. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. 1080, so far it's an okay stream, Tommy. So far it's okay. So far it's okay. So far we have a acceptable signal. But good to see everybody. We have 107 people watching, and we have, yep, I figured that much, 37 likes. Thank you guys so much for not engaging. Good to see you, Sal Muscles. Welcome. It's 55 degrees, probably 58 degrees here in Manhattan. It's warm. It feels great. We're going to get a quick view of the Christmas tree, and then I think we're going to go to Central Park. What do you guys think about that? Ooh, I scared 10 people away. Now 90 people watching and 41 likes. Good to see everybody, people. Tommy Tempers tuning in from Edmonton, Canada. Welcome. And good to see you there, E-Bike Mike, out there in Staten Island. We're by the big red balls, people. Big red balls, people. Please hit the share, smash the like button. Share it out, people. We're in New York City, the greatest city in the world. The, what's it called? The Christmas capital of the world. Central Park is always a good option, but today's a very sad anniversary. Let's see if anyone knows about it before we go there. Good to see you, Land Rover. Welcome. Good to see you, John the Beagle Dad. And I want to thank, that's right, Sal Muscles got it. Today is the 44th anniversary of the assassination of John Lennon, December 8th, 1980. And yeah, John Lennon's living his last day on Earth right now, 44 years ago. So what we're going to do is we're going to go, I think we're going to go over to Strawberry Fields. I completely forgot it was the 8th. And we're gonna listen to some music. Sam is checking on in from the Netherlands. Welcome. And Strawberry Fields is a good choice, especially today, RoboJacks. We're just going to remember, we're going to enjoy some music, we're going to have some meditation, but it is Christmas time here. So I will quickly show you guys the Rockefeller Center Christmas tree, and then we'll head up to Central Park. Good to see you, Cats up there in Finland. Welcome. Good to see everybody, people. Heading down there now from Country Club. Nice. Emmanuel, welcome. Wow, where is there a country club anywhere near New York? What are you in, like upstate New York or something? Are you in Jersey? Country club? Are you golfing? Is that what a silent G? Golfing? Heading down there from the country club. I wish I was that rich. I wish I had that kind of money. I could use such sentences and words in that order. Oh my God, people! As we stare at the red balls of Christmas, we have 85 people watching and only 66 like. All right, we got 66 likes. Whatever. I know once we get walking, the walking activated viewers will tune in. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see you, Norm, out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. Welcome. You guys want to see the tree really quick? Let's go. Yes, get into the crowd. We may have issues with the signal, so please be patient. There is no need to put buffer emojis in the chat, okay, guys? There's no need for that. But let's do it. Let's enjoy New York on a freakishly warm December 8th. Good to see a solo from Tashkent in Uzbekistan, showing your dream city. Well, welcome. The greatest city of them all, New York, New York, New York. Oh my goodness. Good to see a Robert T. Welcome. Yeah, it's early for you. Yes, indeed. Oh my goodness. Jack, you shouldn't have, Jack. And Majors Minis with a $10 super chat. Majors Minis, thank you so much for the very generous $10 super chat. Thank you so much for joining today's $5 Club 2 times today. Much, much, much appreciated. With a big $10 super chat, and I will do my best to keep up the great work there, Jack. Thank you so much for your donation. And everyone, check out Majors_Minis. Majors_Minis on Instagram. Jack is an artist. He makes miniature models of famous and some, legendary New York City landmarks. So make sure you follow Majors_Minis over on Instagram because he is a fantastic artist from Southern Brooklyn. But thank you so much for your continued support, Jack. Much, much, much appreciated. And Jack, thank you so much for getting my Metro card out here. Appreciate it, sir. Thank Thank you so much, Jack. Appreciate it, 1000%. Good to see everybody, people. Good to see. Okay, let's go see the tree. 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 This is a tour group right here. She got us the wand of goodness over here. All right, let's get into the crowd.
Hello,
we are already on the stick. But good to see everybody, people. Let's quickly go see the tree. And then we'll head up to Central Park. Good to see you, Beach Bum. Welcome. I hope you're doing great, Beach Bum. All right, we're crossing 6th Avenue. Look at this, where the Radio City Rockettes are doing their Christmas spectacular, people. Oh my God. As we hover above the crowd here, ladies and gentlemen, yes, it's peak Christmas madness here in the Christmas vortex. They're here to see a 75-foot tall tree with 55,000 LED lights on it. Oh my God, thank goodness the street is closed. But I think people are no doubt using the bollards as tables and chairs, which they shouldn't be. See, we're gonna try now to get off the street here. We cannot. There is literally a crush of people here. Remember that if you're gonna check your phone, like pull over to the side. Okay, I think we do have an issue here.
Wow.
We're trying to get out of 6th Avenue. Oh man. Oh boy. All I want to do is go down 50th Street. That's all I want to do. I just want to go straight. Jack, this is in honor of your super chat, so thank you so much, Jack. Very crowded, guys, very crowded. I cannot wait to get to Central Park, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Okay, we have a walking guide.
Okay, guys, I can't read your chat because I have to look straight forward.
We're going to have to get on a different street.
And what I want to do is get into the street because it's closed. Oh, thank goodness. All right. We are now in the street, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to 50th Street. It is the madness, Gennaro J. It is the madness. Good to see you, Hank. Welcome. Now let's come over here. Yeah, does it give you anxiety, KK13? Imagine being in it. Imagine being in it.
Oh my God, that was so.
That's why I'm here for you guys. Michelle K, good to see you. Look at this shit. Wow. This is the heart of the madness. Okay, we're having... Wake me up before you go. Getting into the crowds. We got a Santa Claus sighting at least. We have a Santa Claus sighting. No doubt the most popular guy. Yes, indeed, Shaky Dave. I don't know if you could hear me. Yes, we are going to Strawberry Fields. We're just gonna get a quick view of the tree here. And then we're gonna head up to Strawberry Fields. And we're gonna listen to the music. Good to see you, Kirk, welcome. Typical Sunday in December here at Rockefeller Center. That's what this is. Sorry for the drop in signal because there is a lot of people here, people. There's a lot of people here. We're gonna just quickly say hi to the tree, and then we're gonna go up to Central Park. All right, there it is. There's your beautiful 75-foot tall Norway spruce from Stockbridge, Massachusetts. Let's try to stay out of this crowd the best we can. Look at this. This is crazy. Daytime view of the tree. Daytime view of the tree. And now let's get out of here. Fifth Avenue is closed to traffic, so we're gonna walk right down Fifth Avenue, celebrating 200 years. Celebrating 200 years of Fifth Avenue. Good to see you there, RJ, up there in Colorado. Welcome. All right, quick view of the Rockefeller tree. And now up to Central Park, where we will hopefully have a better signal. A lot of people in town today. Oh, I hear drummers. I hear drummers. Wow, it is, as they say out in London, choco-block. It's choco-block. Hey, yeah, warm weather there, Beverly. Everybody's out. All right, Fifth Avenue is closed to traffic. Let's enjoy a closed Fifth Avenue. Good to see you, Beverly Smith. Welcome. Where are those drummers? Those drummers are like right down here. Wow. Even with Fifth Avenue closed to traffic, it's still a lot of people. Wow. The Fifth Avenue stroll, people. The British people have some of my favorite expressions of all time. Rebel Jacks, that's what I'm talking about, right? Rebel Jacks, it's choco-block, right? I've heard Bald and Bankrupt say that, and I heard Noel Phillips say that a bunch of times. I like that. I like that phraseology. Absolutely choco-block. I don't even know what that means. I love it. I just like how it sounds, people. Fifth Avenue, 200 years of Fifth Avenue. Fifth Avenue will be closed on the remaining Sundays this month. It is jolly good. It's cracking out here, right? That's a doozy comment. That's a Duesenberg of a comment. All right, kids. All right, we're out of the. I could feel like we're getting like out of the vortex, but we're still in the vortex. If that makes any sense. But hey, you guys are walking north along Fifth Avenue here. We're approaching just past 51st Street. St. Patrick's was breathtaking. I love Bald and Bankrupt. He's a cool guy. He's cool people. I would love to take him on a tour. Good to see you, Robert, out there in the Netherlands. I love how like the stroll of Fifth Avenue is literally. Oh, they got a little map over there where you can put where you're from. That's pretty neat. Throngs of people. Oh, everyone wants to see Cartier. I think Cartier is kind of boring this year. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the Fifth Avenue decorations are boring. I think Cartier is kind of boring this year. I'm not gonna lie. A lot of the Fifth Avenue decorations are boring. Choco-block is from Liverpool, saying that when it's busy. Oh, there we go, Stefan. Hey, what are they giving away for free? They're giving away something for free. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Hey. Oh, my Lord. This whole thing is closed. And I'm going to attempt to make my way around this. Wow, it's like everyone's queuing. Everybody's queuing to one side here. It's pretty cool. Okay. We have to do, excuse me, 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 excuse me. I'm just trying to walk in a straight line. Ooh, we got like carolers. Got like carolers. 200 years of Fifth Avenue. Happy birthday, Fifth Avenue. Well, I don't know what date is the official birthday of Fifth Avenue. Well, we are celebrating 200 years of it. Oh, we got a whole choir here, yeah. Yay! The vocal. Perfect day for a stream, yes indeed. Lots of stuff to see, lots of stuff to experience. New York during the Christmas season. There is truly, as the children scream, nothing like it. Daryl, good to see you. Happy 200th anniversary. It's our birthday celebration. It's a celebration. Do they actually have a 200-year cake over there? Yo, they got a 200-year cake over there. Holy cow. Look at this. Ooh, special ceremony at 3 o'clock. Easy Rider, thank you so much for becoming a member of Dutch Miles Plus. Thank you so much for having faith in me as a content creator, and thank you and all the channel members for being one of us, one of us. Gooba gaba, one of us, people. Thank you so much there, Easy Rider. Deeply appreciated, sir. And if you're re-upping your membership, thank you, sir. But okay, they got a special birthday cake. It's a real cake. Oh, it's a real cake, people. Where can I get a piece? I want a piece of the cake. 200 years of this madness of a street. 200 years of traffic and people learning how to drive cars for the first time. The 20th century machine right here on 5th Avenue. What is the human experience? It's all around us right now. In the crowds, people. In the crowds. Easy Rider, I'm happy you're back, Easy Rider. Appreciate it. All right. That's like a legit cake. Kind of surprising. How long will the cake last in the sunshine? Okay, let's try to slowly try to get out of here. Try to get out of here. Okay, missing comments because I can't see the screen, guys. Sunshine is right into the screen right now, so I can't read it. They got you see the garbage trucks up ahead, and that is to create a physical barrier so cars don't come careening down the avenue. The best dressed on 5th Avenue. Look at those fascinators. Wow. Yes. Yay! We got all these characters here. This is unbelievable, people.
Everyone's on a mission.
Good to see you, Tim. I guess good afternoon. Yeah, I don't know. All right. We got to make our way to Central Park. That's what we're going to do. Activity 79. Good to see you. Welcome. All right, and now I think from here on it is still closed. I think they have the street closed up into 59th Street. Wow, look at this crowd. Wow. Ah, awesome. People getting into the spirit, awesome. This is wild. All right. Good to see everybody, people. Welcome to the show. An exciting afternoon here in New York City. Yeah, it's cold for you, Easy Rider? You know, Easy Rider, it's 50 degrees here in New York City, or 55 degrees here in New York. It feels so warm compared to yesterday. And more importantly, the day before yesterday. Oh my God. It's been cold the last few days, so this feels amazing. 69, if it was 69 degrees here in New York City, I'll be in a t-shirt. I would be in a t-shirt. That is not cold. Enjoy that temperature. That is not cold. Cold is when you get below 50 or definitely 45. When you start flirting with 20 degrees, now you're like, that becomes brick. Yeah, New Hampshire had an inch of snow this morning. That's pretty cool. Oh, the guy with in the Trump mask is there. That's the guy who won him the election. Oh my God. He does his little thing, smacks his hand, gives people high fives. You know how he does it. Good to see you, Nibble. Bonsoir, bienvenue. All right. Good to see you, Carol. All right. Amazingly enough, there are a few cars that think they could go on Fifth Avenue here. Oh, good to see you, Neville. Welcome. All right, Fifth Avenue, guys. Wow, look at this. We got somebody perched out of a sunroof over here. Oh. That's a fun little adventure. You like the snowflake? That's one of my favorite decorations in the whole city. It used to originally be called the UNICEF snowflake. I don't know if UNICEF still sponsors it. All right, let's see if we could attempt to cross 57th Street. Look at this crowd, holy crap. JC Browser, good to see you. All right, let's see if we could do this. Let's see if we could cross 57th Street with the throngs of people. Oh. Look at all these people. Actually, I'm gonna walk right into the middle of traffic because I'm born here, so I walk in traffic. I'm just gonna walk in traffic because they're doing a fantastic job. Shout out to all of the traffic cops who do their thing. All right, like a true New Yorker, we're walking right down the streets. We've got to stay outside. We got to get into the park now. Let's get into the park away from everybody. Do we still have chat? One's in the chat to let me know you still have me. Let's hear that. There's like a dropout. Let's see. Is the crowd really that quiet? We might have lost chat. I think we lost chat. Oh, Michelle's still here. Rebel Jack's Easy Rider. Ah, you're still here. Okay, yay! Yay, thank you so much, Lisa Cake. Thank you all so much. Still here, Carol. The most important thing is I can still see you guys, so that's the most important thing. So yesterday, was it yesterday or the day before yesterday, we had a little hiccup with the chat. Good to see you, Jay Chulo, Tim Beers. All right, we're gonna get to Central Park now and head over to Strawberry Fields. Awesome, Sal Muscles is still here. Thank you all so much for letting me know that you guys are still here. It gets a little crazy with the signal out here. Not that easy to get rid of you guys. I mean, if there's a connection problem, it's easy to get rid of you guys because I don't see you guys anymore. It just disconnects. It happens, people. All right, coming up to 59th Street. I would like to walk one more block into traffic, please. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. And what is this culture of people stopping and looking back knowing that there's a gajillion people behind them? Hey! Way! All right. Let's head into the park and see what's cooking. So Fifth Avenue is closed down for this Sunday and the remaining Sundays of December. Open Streets. It's the Open Streets program. And today in particular, we are celebrating the 200th anniversary of Fifth Avenue. So they did it last year, and it was a big success. So now we did it for a second year in a row. Fifth Avenue closed to traffic. Guy almost got hit by a car. try to get on camera. How funny is that? Like, now he's on camera after he almost gets hit by a car. Hey, Central Park, Shaky Dave. Let's head over. I realized that, oh, look at this. What the hell's going on here? Oh, these guys. They're delivering toys for tots. So, I'm just gonna say something, that the Toys for Tots motorcycle people, while their deeds may be good, some of them are very rude. And some of them actually disrespected the Duchess by ogling and staring at her, even though they were with their wives and children. So, and plus, I don't know if you remember from last year, the bikers have all their license plates obscured, so they don't have to pay the tolls. Just heads up. But anyway, they disrespected me and the Duchess, but it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, people. Yeah, cool entourage for Toys for Tots, but some of them need an attitude adjustment. Where did the toys go? That's a great question, Kirk. I don't know. I do not know where the toys go. They were giving them away somewhere in Rockefeller. Looks like we have a little bit of a weird signal once again. Hopefully the signal will clear up when we get a little bit. This might be a bad spot for me to walk. Let's head back into the avenue here. Let's head back into the avenue. Signal is not good here. Yeah, sometimes, Neville, sometimes. Please bear with the signal as we make our way up 5th. We're continuing on 5th here. Good to see you, Tracy Taylor. Welcome. We're going to head over to Strawberry Fields. There we go. Okay, the signal's like at bare minimum, so it's coming in and out, I notice. You guys could most likely still hear me, but you guys may be dropping frames of video. What I have to do is head to the west side of the park. I just might continue to walk up 5th here and then take 72nd across. I think we'll do that. All right, good audio. Oh, good video and audio. Oh, there we go. We just got back below minimums. Video's still good for you guys. Okay, awesome. I think the live stream app is like overcompensating. So like maybe even if we lose like 1 frame in a minute, it's saying we have a bad signal. But I know you guys get the audio. That's what the VPN does. But the video and audio are strong. Thank you so much, Tracy. Yeah, still a lot of people out. Yeah, there's a lot of people out. I mean, we are in full Christmas vortex mode today. And no doubt, because it's pretty nice out, there are a lot of people up at Strawberry Fields. So the music should be fantastic today. But good to see everybody. Welcome to Manhattan. Going up 5th Avenue here. Oh yeah, we're doing good now. Now we're doing good. We are in full vortex mode. That exhibit that's here in the Armory is only open on weekdays. So I was about to say, maybe I should go see it, but I forgot that that's only open Monday through Friday. So I will have to go see the exhibit in the Armory later on this week. We will, of course, be back here in the Christmas vortex. This is what everybody wants to see, and I understand that. But good to see everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the show. Yes, indeed, Shaky Dave. Now, when we get closer, the front-facing microphone is not turned on. So when we get closer to Strawberry Fields, we'll turn on the front-facing microphone so you guys could hear better what's going on around us. Good to see you, Sean. Everybody, check out Bagels and Walks, fantastic live stream from the Upper East Side. We're in his neighborhood. Sean, I hope Mama and Baby Bagel are doing well. And happy anniversary. Happy anniversary to you and Mama Bagel. But let's see here, if you got to go up to Bethesda, really, the NYPD divers are out looking for more stuff from the book bag. Wow. Wow. We'll check that out. We're going to go across 72nd Street right now. But good to see you, Sean. Welcome. Beautiful day, Lily. Mary Lily. Good to see you, Mary. 64 degrees in Eastern Carolina. That sounds good. Yeah, Beverly, if you don't know, Bagels and Walks is a fantastic content creator. He has one of the, they're looking for the weapon? Ooh, people. Let's see what's going on. Ooh, they're looking for the weapon. Ooh, let's see. That's some interesting photos of the divers. Wow, that's crazy. Yet another scenic view. You never know what you got to see here in New York. Am I right, people? You never know. I just feel so good I'm not in that crowd anymore. That crowd was crazy. That crowd was chock-a-block. What the hell we at here? 66th Street. 66th Street, ladies and gentlemen, 5th Avenue. We're gonna get ready to enter the park now. Central Park. Oh, Olmsted and Vaux would be proud. All right, kids. Let's continue on. All right. No, Leela. Leela, are you guys still in New York? Are you guys still in New York? Let me know. Tomorrow's going to be a rainy day here in the city. So I think tomorrow I will take off and we'll do an indoor stream tomorrow. Tuesday is a kind of an in-between day. And Wednesday will be the deluge. It is going to rain quite a bit on Wednesday. But I don't think anybody likes crowds fundamentally. I mean, unless you're in a fun, energetic kind of, I know when we get to Strawberry Fields, it's going to be a nice vibe in there, maybe a little crowded, but it's going to be a nice vibe. So, but we're just going to enjoy the music. But Leela, I hope you and Adriana had a great time here. And you leave Tuesday morning. Oh my God. Okay. Are you guys at the hotel right now? What are you guys doing? What are y'all doing? Are you thinking about doing something tomorrow on your last day and you're on the fence about it? Let me know. Maybe I could try to help y'all. I'll message back on the thread from Adriana. Ooh, I love these. Those are awesome. And right now we're just gonna head over to Strawberry Fields and we're just gonna listen to them play music. And we're gonna remember the life of John Lennon. Good to see you, CB Earthday out there in the Netherlands. I'm gonna do my meditation. No plans for tomorrow since it's gonna rain. Okay, Leela, I'm gonna try to find something for us to do that's like kind of inside. or at least we're not outside that much. I'm gonna try to find something for us to do. Wow, Central Park is busy today. Yeah, Leela, I'm gonna try to find us something to do, all right? That's inside. Because I don't know how much it's gonna rain tomorrow. Yeah, I know, Dindin's in town too. Leela, did you guys see the sandcastle yet? Did you guys see the sandcastle downtown? Let me know. Maybe we'll do something downtown because we could jump from Winter Garden to Federal Hall. Everybody's in town this week. And this is a crazy week. I know you can't walk that far, right? Okay. That's the thing I gotta do, Leela. I gotta figure out. So I'm assuming you haven't taken the train, right? Because at the World Trade Center, last night we finished at a really cool photo spot. It was a gigantic sandcastle. But if you can't walk that far, I gotta figure out, maybe we'll just go somewhere to chill out. And you guys are staying near Bryant Park, right? Wish it wasn't raining tomorrow. Taking Lyft everywhere. Wow, that's expensive. Okay, that's expensive. But when you gotta do it, you gotta do it. Whenever I take my mom to Broadway or the opera, I'm like literally counting steps. Oh, you're in Long Island. Ooh, you're in Long Island City. Okay. Well, the good thing about that is that you have good access to the city. Long Island City is probably one of the best spots to stay. Okay, let's hopefully get a better, we're right here. Hopefully we reconnect here. The signal's a little weird here, guys, so please be patient. There are a lot of people here in the park today. A lot of people here in the park. Ooh, actually, there is a museum that is not that far from Long Island City, and they may be open tomorrow. I gotta do some research when I hop off the stream here. There we go. But I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. I keep on thinking today's Saturday. I hope everyone's having a great Sunday. Yes. Yeah, Tracy, yeah, I think the app is overcompensating. Yeah, I'm gonna let Adriana know, Leela. I'm gonna let Adriana know, and I'm gonna find something for us to do tomorrow. I'm gonna try to find something for us to do tomorrow, where you guys don't have to travel too far, and where we don't have to walk too much, or walk at all. Good to see you, Teresa. Thank you so much for hitting that like button. Appreciate it. It is an awesome Sunday. We're gonna remember John Lennon's life now. We're gonna head over to Strawberry Fields, and we're just gonna hear some music. Just gonna enjoy the moment until I have to, until my feet go numb. It's an electric day here in the park. I could feel it. You know, the park is always a really good litmus test for how energetic the city is, and the city is very energetic today. Yeah, Nebul, see, you live streamed 3 times this weekend. Imagine live streaming every single day for like a week. You lose track of everything. Neville states that the hotels in the Bronx and Queens are also good places to stay if you're on a budget. Yep, yes indeed. Long Island City is a great spot. Yeah, cake. I got to use my tour guide skills and try to find something cool for Leela to do, where she doesn't have to walk her too much or anything like that. This is when I wish I had a car. I wish I had a car, because then I could do some crazy touring. I could take them down to Diker Heights and Bay Ridge.
You want to go left or to the right, or like maybe?
Yeah, you don't have the stamina. Nabul, you need a lot of stamina to live stream all the time. You do, but you did a great job, Nabul.
Yes.
Had some beautiful streams this weekend. Beautiful streams this weekend. See one of those tour helicopters flying above us. It's the Yager path. Yager, silent J or long J, Yager. It's a Yager path. When you're more than welcome, Nibble. I always got to give credit where credit's due. Yeah, today you relax. More relaxing walk, yeah. Everything becomes a blur when you live stream every day. If I look down from the terrace, they're still diving. For real? Holy cow, okay. We'll go that way. Let's see. Is that why the connection is so... I think this is why the connection is so weird, because we have like very high ranking NYPD here. And whenever we have... Oh yeah, Channel 7 is hovering above us. Oh yeah, Channel 7 is hovering above us. That's my favorite channel, so I know their helicopter. Oh yeah, Channel 7 is above us. With Newscopter 7 and the AccuWeather News Team, you always know what's going on here in New York City. You help the cops find the guy, yeah. There you go. It's not strange, Beverly. It's not strange. United Healthcare has the most claims for claim of denial claims out of all the insurance companies, so it's not strange at all. Good to see you, John Burke. Welcome. That's why we need universal health care in this country.
40, 45 minutes, coming down $40.
Oh yeah, look at this. Let's head down. I can't remember the last time I went down these stairs. I usually take the ramp. Or not the ramp, but like the path. I usually take the path down. All right. But hello, Central Park. 27,000 trees, 9,000 benches, 142 miles of drainage pipe, 58 miles of pedestrian pathways. It's 843 acres large.
We'll perform for you a great song we just wrote, Christmas. It's the birth of baby Jesus. When you have
Okay.
Jesus, you had a miraculous journey.
Jim did do a fantastic video of his house.
Believe in him. He can
Yes,
perform any
indeed.
miracle for you.
All right, taking down the tape. They just took down the tape. So we're here at Angel of the Waters Fountain. Okay. So I think they just concluded their search. They're searching. I think they just concluded. Yeah, I think they just finished. And Channel 7 just moved out of here too. So I like how everyone in the media is calling this the pond. It's the lake. This is the lake. The pond is over by 59th Street and 5th Avenue. Don Lester states that the weather looks great on New York 5th Avenue in Iowa today. They have sunny weather in the upper 50s, but that changes tomorrow out there in Iowa. Don Lester's also letting us know that he was in New York last year during Christmas, and it was great. Awesome. Thank you so much for coming out to New York. All right, let's continue on. Let's head over to Strawberry Fields. Let's head over to Strawberry Fields. Good to see you there. Kathleen Lopez, Al and Kathleen checking on in from Destin, Florida. Probably nice and warm down there in Destin, right? Good to see y'all. Welcome. Shout out to the Sunshine State. And Fawn Marie. Aloha, Fawn Marie. I hope you're doing great.
It's never been intentional, of course.
But who knows? Now they supposedly found the book bag like, right? It was like around here somewhere, right? It wasn't like that. Wasn't that far from here. But hey, when you have the most claims of denial or denial claims than any other insurance company, you got to get some people angry. So, for 2025, but you know, I want these words to be prophetic, and I want to manifest these words. So I hope everyone thinks with me with a clear mind, and let's all together hope for more empathy in this world, okay? Let's just take it in, breathe it in, breathe out, empathy, acceptance, and love. But most importantly, empathy. There needs to be more empathy in this world. You think the book bag was near the carousel? Really? Okay, but the reporters seem to be confused about the layout of the park. That's what I've noticed, Sean. Sean, that's what I noticed. I think some reporters just didn't do any they have no idea how Central Park works or anything like that. So, all right, we're gonna head over. This is Bow Bridge right over here, which is really popular. And you're not supposed to be riding a bike on the pathway.
Yes, sir.
Yes. You're not supposed to be riding the bike on the pathway.
Oh, okay. Let's go Eagles. Philly for life. Yup. Go Birds.
Nice. Anyway. See, like for people like Sean who bring his young baby here, I really do not appreciate people riding bikes on the footpaths, even though there's literally a sign at the beginning of every footpath. There's just no bikes on the footpath. But yeah, go Eagles. Nicole, good to see you, Nicole. Sending love and empathy from United Kingdom. Nicole, good to see you. I appreciate those kind words. Empathy, people. Empathy. That's what I want for 2025. I want empathy and love. And the McRib is back. That's right, TYC. I already had my McRib the other day. I'll probably get another one next week. Wow, this is like really popular. Oh my God, right, Sean? Yeah, hopefully people are cognizant of their cigarettes. They canceled the Central Park fireworks. They canceled the Prospect Park fireworks for New Year's. So there are going to be no fireworks shows for New Year's. And I still don't know what I'm doing on New Year's. If there's good weather, there is something that we might cover. So stay tuned. Sending empathy and love from the Netherlands. I appreciate that, CB Earth Day. Let's manifest it all together, ladies and gentlemen. We need more empathy and kindness in this world. Now, this is the pathway those two people on those two boys on the electric bike took. And as you see right here at the head of the fence is a sign that says no walking or no cycling. See? Let's see. Oh, let's see if they follow the sign. Let's see if they follow the cops in here with their car. This should be funny if they do this. This should be funny. Let's see. This is quickly turning into an episode of tourists behaving badly. Okay, good, they turned around. I think they heard me. So those boys had to ride their bikes right past that sign right there. And they went around and then we saw them on the other side. Anyway, absolutely, Neville, sending love, sending hug, love. Absolutely, absolutely, Neville. Appreciate those kind words, my friend. Appreciate those kind words. All right, let's head over to Strawberry Fields. This is a Cherry Hill, by the way, and that is not the Friends Fountain. I wonder if they're lying to them, saying that it's the Friends Fountain. Friends Fountain is in Los Angeles. Check out Louise Poppy, fantastic content creator from New Zealand, fellow tour guide like myself. Everybody follow Louise Poppy. Doing great. Hope everyone's having a great Sunday or Monday if you're out there in New Zealand or Australia and all points east. Shout out to everyone in the future. Don Lester checking in from Iowa. You're more than welcome, Don. We're heading over to Strawberry Fields because today is the 44th anniversary of John Lennon's assassination. BH Vlogs, welcome. When I think of BH, I think of B&H, the electronics store. I love my B&H. Anyway, good to see everybody, people. Exactly. Jack Spencer, good to see you, Jack. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're gonna head into Strawberry Fields and we're just gonna listen to the music being played. Wow, 44 years ago today. I think right now, 44 years ago, John Lennon is recording a radio interview, some 3-hour-long radio interview that is actually up in its entirety here on YouTube. And it's kind of sad because he talks about how he was hoping that in the 80s, and I'm kind of paraphrasing here, that everyone will get over themselves and start living a more giving and more friendly life. But it's kind of fun. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry. But yeah, listen to that interview. It's all here. Then after that, he goes to the Electric Lady Studios to record the final cut of Walking on Thin Ice. But here's a dedication plaque right here. There's a dedication plaque. 151 countries all around the world recognize Strawberry Fields as an international peace garden. All right, let's get into the music. Good to see you there, Gus. Welcome. You're more than welcome, Gus. Everybody's here today. All right. I'm just gonna stand here until my feet go numb. You guys ready? Let's enjoy. Let me turn on the front-facing microphone so y'all could hear the sing-along. And we're gonna enjoy this moment. It's a gorgeous day, Louise. All right, our microphone is activated. Let's get in there. Let's get in there.
with Danny. I was able to like copy him. And I was never able to like do like the lead on my own. You know, it was so frustrating. You know. He was teaching me how to do Chuck Berry, do like 2 notes at one time. You know.
Yeah. Double stop.
Yeah, is that what it's called?
Yeah, I think that's technically what they call it too.
And then I was thinking of rollback.
Oh yeah, that guy was
All together now. 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 Look at me. But the show at the Beacon they did number 9. I mean, up until this day, I never listened to number 9 from the beginning to the end. It was so frightening. But I listened to him, but then what they did after they brought everyone down to the bottom, was the number 9 was the last song on the White Album. They played 3 pop hits.
Okay.
You know, they had to bring everybody up. Everybody.
I'm trying to remember number 9. I can't.
Number 9.
I can't remember.
Number 9. Number 9.
Wait, that's it?
Number 9.
That's it?
maybe we call it out, they'll do it.
No, I don't think so. I think they wanted to, everybody would leave, you know. It's like a really weird kid. When you had that violin that beginning, it was screeching violin. I would listen to the Beatles like morning, afternoon, you know, when I was a kid, on vinyl.
1, 2, 3, 4. That's right, minor. D. E. When the night has come and the land is dark and the moon is the only light.
don't we do it in the road?
Yes.
I had two cousins that made it to Woodstock. They were like older girl cousins, you know? But I was like 14.
I say no, you say stop, and I say no, no, no. Oh no, you say goodbye, and I say hello. Hello, hello. I don't know why you say goodbye, I say hello.
Day in the life.
Oh, yes, yes. Any Eric Clapton fans in the house tonight? I like cream. I like cream on my strawberry. What?
Yeah.
Also, guys, let's welcome Eric Poland on the drums.
All right.
Thank you to Eric. Finally played drums for the last 4 years.
No, it's Savoy Truffle.
Savoy Truffle.
You guys ready?
I got a feeling.
You're on his count. Hold on.
Oh yeah.
Oh, which key? Which key? Yeah. 2, 3, 4.
All right. Let's try to get a better spot for you guys. The crowd is pretty thick. The crowd is pretty thick, ladies and gentlemen. A little tough to live stream in there. I don't know how much of this you're getting to see also. I'm getting all the indicators on my end, so hopefully we're okay. You guys could at least hear what's going on over here. Let's see if we can get in there again. Yeah, a lot of phones are activated here. Let's see, how is it over here? Oh yeah, everybody. This is definitely the worst spot. Holy shit. Oh. Oh, let's get a guy come back here. Oh, I might be in a sweet spot here. Let's see. Okay, awesome, Shaky Dave. I think I'm in the good spot here. Because we're kind of like away from people. Give you more? You got it, Tex. You got it in MEX 2022. Who is here? Give me a shout out really quick. Tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Not enough to spoil even. Oh, Robojax, appreciate that, man. Thank you. Good to see you, Neil. Tracy, you're more than welcome, Tracy. Okay, I think we're in a better spot here. So let's hang out right here for a little bit. Watch the sunset behind the buildings. Here in Central Park. Louise is here still. Thank you so much, Louise. It's a big crowd here. Sound good too, awesome. Uh-oh, I think we have another wave of the connection here. So there's a lot of people here today. I hate to say there's more people here today than on his birthday. Please climb a tree. I would love to climb a tree, but that's illegal. I could climb up to that branch right up there. That would be fantastic. But this crowd is definitely bigger than in October. Glad you're enjoying this, Figments. Yes, indeed, Jack. It's very true. Oh my goodness, people. Goodness gracious, ladies and gentlemen. Goodness gracious. Yes, true, Neil. Good to see you, Jason. Welcome. Hope you are doing well. Hope everyone's doing well. This signal here is just slammed, guys. I would love to stay here a lot longer, but the signal is really coming in and out. I gotta play while my guitar gently weeps. Let's see, get this last song in here, and we'll start going somewhere else. Beautiful day to be in the park, Jason. Beautiful day. Everybody has their phone out.
So it's like the cross between memories and the dark. I did this. Yeah. Well, I had her. And when I saw the chicken head, yeah, because you were supposed to go. When I saw that, and the plane there.
All right, isn't it cool? Good to see you, Max from Kiev. Welcome. All right. Let's see what it looks like in front of the apartment. In front of let's see what's going on at the Dakota. And a nice little tribute there, Lisa. Actually, I don't think there's too much going on at the Dakota. There it is, everyone. That's where John Lennon and Yoko lived. Right there. The Dakota Apartments. It's as old as the Brooklyn. Let's start walking south again. So they're kind of shooing away people. So we'll just continue on. Fields was, yeah, 44 years, Joss. Isn't that crazy? December 8th, 1980. So at this very moment, 44 years ago, John Lennon is either working on the final cut of Walking on Thin Ice, and you could listen to that interview here on YouTube, it's about the 1980s. Disney James, you love my channel. I appreciate that. Thanks for subscribing. Great view, right, Fawn Marie? Beautiful view here as the sun goes down here in Manhattan. Winding down a beautiful day weather-wise here in New York. Beautiful day, probably the warmest day of the week. I just wish we had better signal. But then again, everybody's in town. Just got off work at Disneyland now. Nice. Shout out to California. Shout out to Anaheim. I want to get some orange juice. Or oranges are Florida, but oranges are also Anaheim, right? I don't know why I think Anaheim and oranges for some reason all of a sudden, but yes, indeed, RoboJax. RoboJax, well said, sir. Yeah, it's a double-edged sword. It's nice having all these people come out, but then that kills the signal. It's tough live streaming, even with a signal binder and multiple connections, right? Or Disneyland was built in Orange Grove. See, I know I wasn't crazy. I know, JC. Of course, the signal's great now because we're like away from like a very dense crowd. When you get into the dense crowds like that, it's tough. Anthra Aman from Bahrain, welcome. Good to see you. Welcome to Central Park West. And we are coming up. Right? Did we pass it already? No, it's coming up. The Ghostbusters building is coming up, 55 Central Park West. That is coming up. We're making our way south along Central Park West. Feel that 55 degrees here in the city right now. At least over in downtown Brooklyn. But it is tough to live stream in conditions like this. It is tough when you have the crowds and the throngs of people visiting from all around the world. You're probably going to get a messed up signal. You have nights. Yeah, that's how it usually works. You're more than welcome, Jason. Jason, thank you for tuning on in. I appreciate you. Yeah, Disneyland is packed and live stream stuff. Yeah, it's tough to live stream in a packed Disneyland. Absolutely. Disco Ball Glitter, good to see you. 15 degrees warmer than up there in Connecticut. Good to see you. Good to see you, Disco Ball. Yeah, it's nice here in New York today. Especially if you're out of the wind. If you're out of the wind, it's really nice. '67th Street we are crossing right now. Right inside here is Tavern on the Green. 70 degrees in Anaheim. Nice. 70 degrees sounds so nice right now. I'll be in a t-shirt if it was 70 degrees. Good to see you there, Bill Thomas. Welcome. Ah, awesome, Jason. There's a lot to see, Jason. We have a lot of tours we're going to do in the coming days. I'm a little nervous about this coming week because we've got a lot of rain coming up this week. So I don't know how much I'm going to be able to get out in the upcoming days. Good to see you. I love the 80s. Welcome. And here it is. Here it is. 55 Central Park West. The Ghostbusters building is right here. We filmed the closing scene of the movie right here. Got 21 degrees in Bahrain. Your winter in New York City, summer. There you go. Nice. Here's the Ghostbusters. Here's Zool, everybody. Right there. How did Hans and how did I like Hans and Franz tour last year? I mean, how did they like it? I mean, they thought it was cool. They were a little inebriated, so they're a little drunk. It's all good. Well, I'll be singing in the rain, not on live stream, JC. Maybe I'll be singing in the rain at home, and we'll do $5 karaoke. But yeah, they had a fun time last night. It seemed they wanted to know where all like the dangerous neighborhoods are, so. I don't know how to help people when it comes to that because I don't know how I feel about people gawking at poor people. I don't know if I can live with myself with that. Haven't seen New York City since 2015. Those Billionaires Row towers look like science fiction things. Yeah, I know they're the super tall, super thin buildings of Billionaires Row. Good to see you, Amy Rush. Welcome. Wow, is this like a really expensive e-bike that's like been, yeah, really expensive e-bike that's been, I'm pretty sure this was stolen. This is a stolen bike and they took off the rear hub. There's a story behind that. The Germans were all right. Yeah, they were cool. Oh, look at that. That's cool. You got Christmas lights. Yay. Look at those Christmas lights. Oh, that's cool. I wish it was darker. How did he do that? Where's Crazy Coney Island Kid when I need him? This city reminds you of Home Alone 2? Yeah, this is where it was filmed. Yeah, this is where Home Alone 2 was filmed. Whole bunch of scenes take place all around New York City. Ooh, you got Christmas lights in your dashboard. Nice. Were you thinking about Crazy Coney Island Kid? Awesome. Yeah, I hope Crazy Coney Island Kid does his car again with some lights, but he got a new crowd. He got a new car. Yes, indeed, Anthra. Nice and crowded city. Almost 9 million people live here within the 5 boroughs. A lot of people are visiting right now from all around the world. You know what, Oleg? One wheels go really fast, and I've been seeing more and more people riding one wheels. It's an insane form of transportation. I wouldn't recommend it because you hit one really deep pothole on a one wheel and you got to go flying. You got Billionaires Row. Unbelievable. Good to see you, Maria. Welcome. If I missed you when we were listening to the music, come say hi. Norm Roberts been a fan since Paris Scoop Day. All right. Oh, you've been a fan since Periscope days. Yes, indeed. Yes, you have. I appreciate that, Norm. I don't know why people will ride a bike on the sidewalk when there's a perfectly good bicycle lane right here. No matter where you go, there's always something iconic to see. Yes, that's New York. That is New York for you in a nutshell. Yes, indeed. Let me see. Yeah, Norm out there in Bangor, Pennsylvania. He's been around for a hot minute. Ooh, okay, we're like an hour away from sunset. And let's head down to the Hudson River. To hell with this. Let's go back down to the river. Maybe we'll catch a nice sunset. How can people walk in cold weather like this? Well, first of all, it's not cold. And second, it's not that bad. If you prepare, it's actually quite nice to walk around in cold weather. But I understand people that can't relate. There's no empathy. Maria, did you enjoy that last night, Maria? It was a lot of fun, Maria. We saw a Christmas sandcastle. That was a first. That was a first. Glad you enjoyed that, Maria. Yeah, exactly, Ambrose. You lay her up, you'll be fine. Good to see you, Ambrose. Welcome on into the show. Yeah, you gotta walk, you gotta walk. Exactly. When you gotta walk, you walk. Simple as that. Yeah, today is amazing. Exactly, Jay. Beautiful weather today. Really nice out. Let's see if we could get down to the waterfront here. And enjoy maybe we'll enjoy a sunset here. I kind of wish I could just throw you guys on a city bike and we could really quickly ride away from the people. And okay, when we get to 59th Street here, we're gonna hang the right. Or actually, you know what? I should quickly use the bathroom so we could keep going. All right, ladies and gentlemen? Let me quickly use the bathroom since I know there's a bathroom right here. So let's quickly use the bathroom and then we'll head down to the Hudson River. And now I got to get through a crowd once again. Yeah, more fireworks. Exactly.
Yeah, but
This is a little tough here. Yeah, exactly, Oleg. Good to see you, Helena. Welcome.
Because I understand, like, from her perspective, it's like, when you're official, it's like...
Am I using...
There's an expectation.
I mean, I'm using the one I'm close to. I'm not using a... I know where a couple of bathrooms are around here, so I'm not using any kind of app right now. I just know there's a bathroom right here. But I am using a public one, yeah. I mean, I'll be using the one here in Central Park. The one that we found, the one that was, that the guys used last night, that was the Winter Gardens. That's another public bathroom. And then, of course, there was one in the Staten Island Ferry Terminal. All right. Let's use this. Let's go over here. Let's go over here, people. Oh, these the quarter. You know, there's only the closest one that's a quarter is when it's a self-cleaning bathroom. The closest one to here is at 34th Street. So yeah, no. I'm going to a free one here. A free public bathroom. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to turn on some fireworks now. And I'm going to leave you for a few moments here. Please feel free to talk amongst yourselves. Tell your friends that we're live here in New York City. And your boy's going to be right back with more exciting sights and sounds of New York. So ladies and gentlemen, please stand by. And I will be right back. What do I care? I got my love to keep me warm. All right, people, we're back. Yay! All right, let's see if we can catch sunset. Huh? You guys want to see if we can catch a sunset? Let's try. It should always be free to go. I mean, there's some self-cleaning bathrooms, JC, that cost 25 cents. It's perfectly acceptable. It's fine. Not a big deal. Let's get back through this crowd here so we could exit the park and yeah, see a sunset, right? You like that little cop car? Little cop in a box? It's so cute. All right, let's see if we could just go straight out. Aren't those little cop cars cute? Unbelievable, people. All right, so we have about 50 minutes until our sunset here. So let's see if we can make it down to the Hudson River in time. I want to go straight out.
The right? Yeah. Oh,
okay.
He's gonna want that one. That's the only story.
Sorry. All right. Good to see you, Travis Weeks. Good to see you, Sally Skipico. Welcome. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have made it through. We have made it through the rain. Where's Barry Manilow when we need him? Oh my God, it's giving me a headache there. Like, do you think I was gonna come out or something like that? Honking at me. Honking at me. Good to see you, Gabby. All right, let's see if we can catch this. Yeah, it's an okay little market. It's kind of like in the middle of everything, so it's makes it a little tough to get in and out. Good to see you, Ed Allen. Happy Advent. Shout out to everybody who celebrates Advent. Yalla, 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 yalla. Yalla, 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 yalla. Oh, everyone's just like wandering out. I love it. All right, 53 degrees here at 57th and Broadway. You gotta do a crystal advent calendar each night on your channel. Awesome. Tracy, I'll check that out. Athra asks, how many languages do I speak? Unfortunately, only English. Of course, New Jersey does not know how traffic circles work. He wanted to merge. Why was he trying to merge to the left? That was so weird. He missed his turn, people. He missed his turn. All right, I'm going to take 60th Street. Let's take 60th Street over. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed, Tracy. I know a lot of individual words. All right. And tour guide needed words, exactly. Well, I like saying yalla. And of course, my favorite Arabic word is inshallah, which means God willing. So inshallah, I will get 100,000 subscribers by the end of 2025. Inshallah. Wow, I got a little bit of road rage happening there. Exactly, exactly, JR. You're bound to pick up other languages. Yes, indeed. Yeah, holiday road rage. It's the greatest road rage. Holiday road rage. It's for Santa. It's for Santa Claus. Yeah, New York City is very multicultural, so you tend to pick up stuff over the years. I was getting a kick. I actually saw a great video about, if you guys may remember, especially if you're here in the United States, if anyone remembers Psychic Sylvia, and a YouTuber did like a whole like expose on Psychic Sylvia Brown. And they were showing some vintage clips from Montel Williams. They were showing some of the clips were from his blues set, and I remember that set very, very thoroughly because that's when I went to the show a lot. And they used to tape Montel Williams just a block over on 59th Street, so it was pretty cool. So right now, Karen, we're on 60th Street. We're going west. And I'm approaching Columbus Avenue. Good to see you, Karen. I'm gonna try to catch the sunset. Gotta walk over to the Hudson River once again. We have been on the Hudson River a lot this week. All right, Columbus Avenue. Yeah, these drivers from Jersey, man, they gotta chill, man. Like, what the hell? Jiminy Christmas. Oh, I love this part of the year. You can smell the trees. Yay, they got the tree. Yay. You know, isn't that funny, Tracy? I mean, we're covering the Coca-Cola event, and the Coca-Cola, I didn't know the Coca-Cola song was copyrighted to that extent. I had no idea. There's no rush to get back into Jersey. No, there's not. No, there's not, Ambrose. Chilled New Jersey and ask for too much, exactly. Now, right here, oh my God, the guy who rides the bikes and karaoke's is right behind us. Coming up is a hospital, and 44 years ago today, this is where John Lennon is quickly rushed to the hospital. This used to be called Roosevelt Hospital, but now it has a different name, and I'm blanking on the name right now, so once we pass the hospital I can tell you it. But this is where John Lennon ultimately passes away, right here. He's here for about 90 minutes. But this is where John Lennon ultimately passes, right here. So this is now Mount Sinai, and I want to say this is like, they simply call this the right west side of Mount Sinai. But this is Mount Sinai right here. But now this is, this is called Mount Sinai West today. But back then, back 44 years ago, this was a Roosevelt Hospital. And this is, of course, where John Lennon passes away some 90 minutes after he was shot 3 times in the stomach in front of the Dakota Apartments. So it was right here. Right here. Are those Christmas trees for sale? Yes, they are for sale, and I don't think they're chipped, but anyway. We are near the Atlantic Ocean, but we're not by like the beach or anything like that. We're not by Coney Island. You can check out my replays if you want to see the ocean. No need to direct the live stream, please. Good to see you, Farrah. Welcome. No need to direct. I already have a kind of idea what the hell I'm doing right now. Keyword is kind of. But we're going to try to see the city reminds you of the Titanic movie? That happens in the ocean, but okay. That's a random pointless comment. Please, no pointless comments in the chat. No need to write comments for the sake of writing comments to get me to react to them. I know that's a thing that you guys like to do sometimes. All right, Amsterdam Avenue. We're still on 59th Street. Now we're gonna take 59th Street all the way down. Now back in the day, all the talk shows used to be filmed about 2 blocks down. A ton of TV studios are just to the south of us. Let's head down to the river. Let's head down to the river. It's a beautiful day here in New York City. Beautiful, beautiful day. Great day to be alive and running around. Running around for all of y'all. Yes, everybody speak quickly in their native language so they could feel most comfortable listening to the stream. I will now do my best to talk in the best radio style voice, a typical American radio that some people may not understand. I'll be near the Via. Oh, I know. Yeah. Oh my God. Jason, I actually for a couple of years, I was in the lottery for an apartment there. I was in an apartment for the lottery for that building, and yeah, I would have gotten a studio apartment for $560. Mind you, it had no view, but I did get access to the inner courtyard and gym. And again, it had no view, but I was in the lottery for that apartment building, and unfortunately, I did not win that apartment. Lorraine Raymond, good to see you. You're more than welcome for going to Strawberry Fields. I'm sorry about this signal. I wish the signal was a little bit better, Lorraine. But thank you so much for joining me this afternoon. I appreciate that. It's an awesome building, Jason. Jason, oh my God, Jason, it would have been great to live in Midtown. I would have gladly lived there. I mean, I'm not a big fan of Midtown in general, but I mean, you're close to the water. So, and plus we would have had access to the inner garden for that building. So it's like right here. When we get a couple of more blocks south here. Oh, actually, we can see the point of it, Jason. Look, there's the point of the building right there. It's right there. How cool is that? Yeah, next year, 45 years. It's kind of crazy. It is really crazy how much time has passed, Lorraine. As I impatiently wait to cross West End Avenue and 59th Street. And I wouldn't have to take a crosstown bus into Manhattan. I mean, no, I would have still took the crosstown bus, depending on where I had to go. Thank you, Nibble. Merci. Merci, Nibble. Merci. I hate when the chat turns into like 1,000 questions. It's like, I don't understand the point of some of these questions here. But this is why I keep such a lockdown on the chat. A lot of people don't like it. It's fine. But you're more than welcome there, Jason. I want to get to the Hudson River, Jason, so I can show you guys I think we're going to get a nice sunset. If I could get to one of the piers, we'll get a nice view. And then I'll make my way back. Yeah, not an AMA stream. Ask me anything. You know those Ask Me Anything streams? You know what happens with those, JR? If I ever do an Ask Me Anything, then people ask the most inappropriate personal questions you could ever imagine. So of course, you know, whenever you do an AMA, people always have to try to take advantage of that, which is always a little annoying, because here I am trying to be, you know, forthcoming and welcoming to y'all, and then I get asked some super inappropriate personal questions, and it's like, well, I guess I won't do that again. You're more than welcome, Nibble. Natasha, good to see you. Amthra, it's because there's no need to ask me for my age and to direct the live stream. There's really no sense in that. But there you go. Oh, if somebody just moderated, awesome. That's what happens. Why? Because it distracts the chat. 17 days until Christmas. Mercy Drive, good to see you. Welcome. We're making our way down to the Hudson River to catch a sunset. And then I think we'll head back a little bit into the Midtown Christmas vortex. I have an idea what train I want to take home. So we'll just head back in that direction. Yeah, Neil gave him 5 minutes to think about it. It happens. It happens. Oh, they have a whole new on-ramp here. That's kind of cool. We're going underneath the West Side Highway now. This is where it officially becomes the West Side Highway. And then just to the south of us, it's West Street. Oh yeah, look at this. This is gonna be pretty. Yeah. Let's do it. Let's go. It's a nice little spot here. I send them to the bathroom. Yeah. Yes, you guys do. Everybody who understands the chat respects the chat. And I appreciate that. So here's this building designed by the Blars Engel Group. Big. Right over there. I was in the housing lottery for this building for a couple of years. And unfortunately, I did not win. And all the affordable apartments that I was eligible for have been filled up. But I would have lived right here on a rather low floor too. I would have been like on like the 3rd or 4th floor. I would have been really down low. But it was a rather spacious studio apartment. And I would have been right here. Right, it's a beautiful, I love this building too, Jason. It's really cool, nice layout. That inner garden is really amazing. It's a beautiful little design standpoint. Okay, never been this close to this building? Yeah, it's a really cool residential building. Very futuristic. NYC girl, good to see you. It's kind of a weird building, yeah. But it's not, I mean, the design is really good. I know some of the market rate apartments have some really amazing layouts, and they get a lot of sunlight, from what I hear. But, ooh, it's this new pier. Yay, it is open. I was wondering about this pier. All right, Jason, you're gonna hang out and see the sunset right here. Right here, right by your building. This pier just opened up to the public just a few months ago. And this will afford us a pretty nice view of sunset. Let's just get to the end here. Yeah, no, not all modern architecture is bad, no. It's a fantastic location. I would have loved to live right here. I would have loved to live right here. We're probably going to start dropping viewers again because I'm going to stop walking, but I'm going to find a bench to sit on right now. And we're just going to hang out and chat. Not a million questions, please. Let's not not a million questions. Oh, this is nice. They got some nice little overlook slide. What? This little park is sweet. Wow. Well, I mean, you're in Midtown and Midtown West. You know, I am in media. You know, I maybe You know, I do live streams and all that stuff, but this is media, right? This is the media hub. And actually right across the way, this is going to be a production facility right here. This is going to be TV and movie studios. So, very exciting. Good to see you, Yuri. The lottery is a thing that the housing lottery is a thing that they will keep you in as long as the apartments are available or, you know, plan to be available. And then once all of the affordable apartments in the unit are finally leased out, then the lottery concludes. So you could be in this lottery for a couple of years. Just one of those things that happens. It's a beautiful view here. Let me get you guys all situated comfy here so we could enjoy the view. Robert, I'm glad you enjoyed that. Your boy John Lennon, absolutely, Robert. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I'm glad you liked that. I wish I could have stayed there longer. If the connection was better, we would have stayed there a lot longer, but the connection was absolute crap. But welcome to Pier 97, ladies and gentlemen. This is where we're going to enjoy a sunset view now. If you're just joining us, welcome. It feels good just sitting in the sun. Stuart, welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh, it feels good to get off my feet for a little bit. Oh, Lord, it feels good. But yeah, we're right across the way from the new the new television studio complex at, let me see, we're on Pier 97. So that'll be Pier 95. Pier 95, they're building a whole new TV and movie production studio. There you go, studio apartment at the Via is $4,200 a month. Yeah, I know. Those are the ones with like a view, Jason. Those are the really, really nice ones. I think the studio apartments in the Via actually overlook the interior garden. So right now they got an unobstructed view of sunset. Good to see you, Activity 79. Welcome. Beautiful sunset indeed. Rolo. Good to see you, Rolo. Good to see everybody. If you're new to the broadcast, tell me where you're watching from. Let me give you a shout out. Welcome to Pier 97 here on the Hudson River. And we're just watching the sunset. Was downtown, didn't stay for sunset. I feel you, John. Good to see you. A lot of people in town today, John. A whole mess load of people in town, I have to say. Just in time to see the beauty strawberry, absolutely. Our first time, it's actually our first time here. First time here at Pier 97. Downtown was mobbed, everywhere is mobbed. Your favorite sunset indeed. Sending love and sympathy from Sweden. Sending love and sympathy and empathy right back to you, Activity 79. Sending it right back to you, my friend. Happy holidays to everybody. Welcome to New York City. It is a great day to be here and alive, hanging on out with all of you guys. Rick from Detroit, good to see you. Sent to you and your family too, sending you prosperity and abundance. And a happy holiday to you, Rick, out there in the Motor City of Detroit. But yeah, a lot of people in town. I have been in town. I've been in town since this morning. So I've been in Manhattan for a hot minute now. The sun is going down fast. Yes, it is. Sun is going down fast. Yes, indeed. For everyone having a hard time for whatever reason, a big hug indeed. D Dirty, you're more than welcome for braving Rockefeller Center for you. That was crazy. D Dirty, that was crazy. That was like a mob scene. And we are gonna kind of go back towards that direction, but I'm just gonna go to I'm just gonna hit up the train after this sunset here. So as soon as the sun goes down, you'll take the puppets for a walk. Nice. Take the little doggos for a walk. It's always good to take the little doggos for a walk. It's always a beautiful thing to take the doggos for a little walk. A little salt. A little salt. You did not walk a lot this weekend because you're busy cleaning the house for company, for holiday. Awesome. Get the house ready for the holiday season here. But Majors Minis, thank you so much for the $10 super chat. Easy Rider, thank you so much for being a member at Dutch Moz Plus. Sunshine After the Rain's been a member at Dutch Moz Plus for the last 23 months. 23 months. Much appreciative for that. Activity 79 is enjoying the stream, recovering. Recover fast, my friend. Speedy recovery. Water's pretty calm today. The winds are pretty low, so the winds are not nearly as strong as they were the last couple of days. But tomorrow is going to be a rainy day here in New York City, so gotta try to find something for Leela and Adriana to do tomorrow. We're gonna try to make something happen tomorrow. Gotta try to make something happen tomorrow. You'll stay in the bar tomorrow. Tomorrow's a good day to drink, but when I get home today, I'm gonna have a beer. So when I get home today, I'm gonna have me a beer, because that crowd in Rockefeller is no joke. That crowd in Rockefeller is no joke. So that is a buoy you're looking at. That's a buoy floating around there. That is a buoy. Beautiful sunset indeed. But yeah, that is a buoy. That buoy signifies where the downtown boathouse is. Oh, sorry, they're operated by the downtown boathouse, but it's the Pier 96 boathouse. And here you go kayaking for free during the summertime. Oleg saw a pet goose wearing shoes, walked by its owner. So cute indeed. When I think of a goose, I think of that duck that ran the marathon the last couple of years. I forgot his name. I follow him on Instagram. He's a really cool duck. ICU Investigations, welcome. Let's all manifest empathy this year for 2025. Can we manifest some more empathy and maybe 100,000 subscribers for me? Do you like New York City from an actual New Yorker, born and bred New Yorker? I'm becoming last of the Mohicans. I'm becoming last of a dying species. Soon there's going to be no more. Let's manifest compassion as well. Some basic manners. That'll be a beautiful thing, Strawberry. Oh my Lord. From the chat window to God's ears. Basic manners is sorely lacking nowadays. It's kind of crazy. Sympathy and love. Simple, basic. What's that helicopter doing? What's that helicopter doing? You guys see the helicopter? What the hell is he doing? Uh-oh. Do we have a helicopter that's not flying correctly? Oh, he's... okay. That thing just did like the weirdest maneuver. But let's keep an eye on this guy here. He's flying in a really weird spot right now. Look at what he's doing. What is going on here? That is really odd. Okay, he's coming towards us. Okay. Yeah, I think he was parallel parking. If you're gonna be rude, do it with swagger. Amen, Strawberry. I think he was parallel parking. I've never seen a helicopter do a maneuver like that. I know, they're filming me doing a live stream, exactly. Exactly, the pilot's totally distracted watching the live stream. I've never seen a helicopter do that before. That was such a weird maneuver. He like wobbled. He like wobbled for a little bit there. I was like, what the hell is he doing? John, if you want to do those photo flights, let me know. I've done them before. Let's do a doors off helicopter flight with Fly Nye on. Yeah, maybe a new pilot. Oh God, you imagine? Maybe a new pilot. Yeah, I thought he looked like he was gonna land on the Intrepid. Oh my God. I wish you could have stayed at Strawberry Fields a little bit longer, though. That was it was a nice mood over there, but just the signal was just awful. Definitely talk about it. All right, yeah. He was trying to open his beer. Karen, I could literally picture that. Karen, I could literally picture that. He's like, oh, let me just try to, let me just get the little thing here. Yes, indeed. 2 weeks until Christmas. This year did move really fast. This month is already flying by. I feel like this month is already over. We have a lot of tours we're going to do in the upcoming days. I think we're going to go out to Hoboken this week. So I think we're going to do Hoboken, Bay Ridge. And of course, we'll do a massive, like probably 4-hour Dyker Heights walk. Dyker Heights is going to be nuts. And maybe he dropped a Cheeto on the floorboards. Can you imagine? Hold on, let me get that. Let me swing around here and get that Cheeto off the floor. Hold on, kids. Yeah, the cloud formation's pretty sick, RoboJax. Pretty beautiful sight. We're gonna get that sun right on the horizon of New Jersey. You're in panic mode for 2 weeks? For real, Fawn Marie? Fawn Marie, just breathe in and breathe out. Breathe in and breathe out. This time of year could get very overwhelming, and it doesn't have to be. Just slow down, take it one step at a time. Don't rush anything, okay? No need to rush. Just slow it down. Try to enjoy it if you can. Try to cherish those moments. Savor the moment. And everything will work itself out. Believe me when I say that. I honestly wish you could sleep through Christmas, so not in the mood. I feel you, Strawberry. I feel you. You've been overwhelmed by the holidays? Yeah, John. A lot of people get overwhelmed by the holidays. It's a time when people do get overwhelmed. It really is. But again, it doesn't have to be. It doesn't have to be. You just got to just take it in, take it moment by moment, and it will work itself out. You're more than welcome, Fawn Marie. You're more than welcome. That's my job. That's my job here on YouTube. That's why you're a channel member. That's why we're all here right now. We're here to enjoy the moment, to savor it, slow down a little bit. And if you're going through anything in your life, anybody who's been watching this hasn't said anything in the chat, you may be feeling a certain way about something that's going on in your life, may this live stream be a little bit of a distraction from the everyday. You're not alone. You're going to make it through. Tomorrow's going to be a better day. The best is yet to come. Yep, tomorrow is just another day. Don't have to even go shopping. Nice. Brilliant sky indeed. Oh, RoboJax. Oh, RoboJax. RoboJax, you're hanging out with all of us. We're your family, Robojacks. We're your family, Robojacks. We're just hanging out, my friend. You may be out there in London and we're over here in New York, but we're all together through the power of the internet. There's one thing, if there's one good thing about the internet, is that it brings us all together. And I don't take, again, I always say this all the time, that I don't take these live streams very lightly. You know, we're all here experiencing these crazy scenes here, and believe me, I love bringing you guys these crazy scenes here. I love bringing New York City to you guys, to every single one of you guys. This is what I'm here for, all right, guys? Liz, it has to be, it's the Brooklyn way, Liz. It's the Brooklyn way. Spread love, it's the Brooklyn way. I'm contractually obligated to spread nothing but love. Unless you piss me off. Robojacks, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate you being here. Believe me, I really do. I appreciate that NYC girl. Christmas, Hanukkah on the same day this year. Big holidays all lining up. And next thing you know, it's going to be January. Never piss off a New Yorker. Amen. Yeah, never piss off a New Yorker. That's what I'm here for, guys. Here to make you guys laugh. That's my job. You hear them, I want you to go, ooh, and ah, with the fireworks, and what the hell? When you see the crazy crowds, can you dig it? That's right. That's right, John the Beagle Dad. That's right. That's right. Ed Allen absolutely got plenty of problems, but having a calm and easy weekend. That's what I'm talking about. Calm and easy. That's what I want everyone to do. Just breathe. You got to make it through. New Yorkers are easily pissed off. Absolutely. I just picked out what you're watching. Nice. Yeah, especially a Brooklyn New Yorker. Exactly. January is your birthday month. Nice. I see you. Happy birthday. Happy early birthday for you. The new year. New year baby. January baby. The geese are starting to flock around. I don't know if you guys could hear that. Oh my God, only 208 days until July 4th. Remember Home Alone, some people dream of being alone for some reason. Yes. Oleg, while I love spending a lot of time with the Duchess, and you know, I love spending time with my wife, with my beautiful wife, I do like my quiet moments where I just don't talk for hours. I revel in it. I love spending like a quiet afternoon playing City Skylines and not saying a word for like 3 hours. Oh, it's wonderful. But then the Duchess comes home and everything's beautiful again. So I'm very blessed. So I try to pass that along to everybody. Can't wait to get you and your wife a spa weekend in 2 weeks. Oh, Activity 79, spa weekends are the best. Enjoy it. Enjoy it. 24 days until 2025. You love your time alone, right, John? You have your beagle and your mom, so you'll not be alone. That's a beautiful thing, John the Beagle Dad. It is great. But now I get to hang. I'm literally sitting on a bench with 168 of you guys, sitting on a bench, hanging out, sharing the sunset with all of you. It's a very, it's a blessed feeling to have you guys all hang around here and enjoy this with me. Exactly. For some people, family is the thing that brings them pain and headaches. That's very true, Strawberry, especially this time of year. Jason, I love the color too. Dream Villain, welcome to the show. You're going to spend the holiday with your mom. Oh, awesome. Activity 79. Enjoy it. Good to see everybody, people, on this December 8th, 2024. Smash that like button for the gorgeous sunset. I think we're getting close to 300. Let's see here. Yeah, we're almost 252. So if we can get to 300 likes, that'll be awesome. We're not done yet. Once the sun goes down, we're not done yet. I'm going to make my way back into Midtown. And we're going to see some more crowds as I make my way back to the subway. Yeah. You realize that too late in life. You're an introvert and you love being alone. I feel you, Stephanie. Stephanie, before I met the Duchess, I was very much an introvert. I was very much an introvert before I met the Duchess. Mind you, when me and the Duchess met, I was volunteering a lot and helping out with the Coney Island, for all my people in Coney Island. I was doing little things here and there. Of course, being a tour guide, I have to be around people. But I was very much an introvert. And then now being with the Duchess, I get out a lot more now. But me and the Duchess love just being alone in our little bedroom and, watching TV and being warm. Great sunset indeed. Sabine, good to see you. Always great to watch and listen. I appreciate that. Beautiful sunset, yes indeed. And by the way, if the Duchess and Chihuahua Rupert are watching, a big shout out to the Duchess and Chihuahua Rupert over in Bensonhurst. Can't wait to get home and enjoy a nice little bowl of pasta, and we got some Milano cookies too at the house, so I'm gonna partake in some Milano cookies. I'm definitely gonna get a beer on the way home though. I'm gonna get a beer on the way home because it gets kind of crazy out here in Midtown today. A lot of things could happen in 60 days. Gonna be going on a long haul for 60 days. John, safe travels. Tracy Taylor, an introvert except for small groups of people. You play a good extrovert at work because you have to, but you have to take time to recharge alone with some alone time. Yeah, me too, Tracy. Me too, Tracy. Me too. When I need to recharge, I'm like totally like just by myself, not talking. I just don't talk. Yeah, I'm gonna enjoy it, NYC girl. I'm gonna enjoy it very much. January is named after Janus, the god of beginnings and endings. Ooh, I learned something new today. I got the smartest audience on YouTube. Thank you guys so much. You've known your best friend since you were 4, and he lost his wife last year, took a leaf out of your book, and now travels alone, and he loves it. Oh, Robojax. That's cool, Robojax. That's awful, though. So my deepest condolences to your friend. I know I know it's a terrible feeling. When you talk for a living, something happens. You don't want to talk on the phone after your shift. Yeah, right? After I do a tour, I don't talk. After I do like a 2-3 hour tour, like right now when I go home, I'm not going to talk to the Duchess. I'm going to text her. I kind of rest my voice on the way home, unless somebody pisses me off. Yeah, urban adventure, yeah. 195 days until the Mermaid Parade. Now you're talking. The Duchess is already getting her costume ready for the Mermaid Parade. But yeah, when I take the train ride home, grunting works fantastic, but you know what I do, Ambrose? I whistle at people. If people get in my way, I go, I do like a little whistle like that, and that always gets people out of my way. Whistle and then add a crazy face, and everyone gets out of your way. Look at that band of clouds, right in front of the sun. Beautiful shot. Activity 79 has no problem spending time alone, playing games, but when it comes to the wife, when the wife comes home, work begins. It's all beautiful again. You like doing things alone, like concerts? Yeah. No, I like going to concerts with friends. The Coney stuff. I love doing my Coney Island. I got my Coney Island family. I'm very blessed. Do a bus ride home. I would like to do a bus ride home, John, but the express bus is running a weird route. So I'm not going to attempt to take the express bus home. I'm hopping on the train. A beautiful sunset, a very special sunset indeed, Maria. Absolutely. Is that like a line of buildings? That's like a line of buildings we're seeing the sunset go on. It's going right there on top of those buildings. Look at that view, just unbelievable view right there. Like to travel solo, allows you to meet new people, yeah. Absolutely, Stephanie. You go to concerts with your wife mostly, but doing it alone if she's an artist she doesn't like, oh, okay, there you go, activity 7. It's like a Lion King sunset. That's right, Jason. Brilliant colors indeed. And by the way, you see that TV screen over there? That is the helix. That's the helix for the Lincoln Tunnel. That's that crazy helix for the Lincoln Tunnel right over there. So you see a little TV screen. But let's just watch the sun go down. It's time, people. I know that one line of buildings is destroying the view, but you know, I don't think it has very much more to go after that, so. And it is getting cold. As that sun gets lower, let me get ready to break out my live stream hat here because it is getting cold now. But you know what? I got the Duchess's love to keep me warm when I get home, so I'm very lucky. I'm gonna put on my hat because I was wearing my baseball cap because of the sun, but that is not warm enough for right now. Holy cow, it's getting cold. It is really, the temperature right now is really dropping off. Holy cow. I think we just dropped like 5-10 degrees in the last few minutes. It is really cold all of a sudden. Holy shit. I'm putting on my hood already. Got my hat, got my beanie hat on. Now I got my hood. Maybe we'll do 2 hoods to keep in the heat. All right, let's take a little meditation here. I'm going to be quiet for the next minute. Let's enjoy sunset. And down goes the sun. Down goes the sun. Down for another day. Down goes the sun. Central time zone. You guys are up next. But down goes the sun. The moon is in a neutral position just above my head. But down goes the sun. Down. And Natasha, absolutely. It is gumbo eating weather. And John, yes, you should have stayed for the sunset. Thank you so much, John the Beagle Dad. Winner of the latency lottery. A beautiful sunset indeed. Thank you so much, Fawn Marie. That's a 7 on the Richter scale there. Thank you so much, Tracy. You're still here, John the Beagle Dad. I appreciate it. This park was your happy place in 2020. Nice. All right, kids. We're going to head back now. Into the vortex of Midtown Manhattan, and I'm gonna head over to my subway. Beautiful view indeed, Anthra. Beautiful view indeed. All right, let's get some more steps in. Let's get some more steps in. Let's do it, people. Let's do it. Let's do it. All right. Oh, and for Jason, we got a great view here. So we're on Pier 97. This is the brand new Pier 97. It just opened up a couple of months ago. Opened up not that long ago. A beautiful pier. This is part of the Hudson River Park. You're more than welcome there. It has been a phenomenal week. And another week to come. Very nice view, right, Jason? I was really hoping to win the lottery for that building right there. That would have been so cool to live over here. Yeah, the park just north of us? Yeah, that's been around for a while. So the cross street, John Lord, this is This is 57th Street right here. This is Billionaires Row. And we're going to walk up 57th Street right now. But this pier here is brand new, but there's a couple of piers just to the north of us that have been around for a very long time. And then of course the piers further down have been open for quite some time, like Pier 84 and stuff like that. But we get a great view of this Blahr-Zingle building here. Yeah, Riverside Park South. There you go. Yeah, that's up in like in the 70s. Oh, really, Oleg? Oh, that's cool. That's cool, Oleg. Well, welcome for the sharing the view. Now we got to try to cross this crazy street here. Because I want to stay right on 57th Street. Because I'm going to pick up the train on 57th Street. So let's see, where can I cross? Can I cross right there? I think I could cross over there. Yes, 60, yep, yes indeed. 60th to 72nd Street, Riverside Park. There you go. Yes indeed, Tracy, the world does need more parks. Absolutely. Wow, this little pier stays open until 1 in the morning. Well, it's come a long way. Ooh, somebody in New York City won the 256 million Powerball. I have a ticket for that. Oh man, I hope I won the Powerball. Oh man, I better check that out. I didn't check my ticket. I have a ticket for the Powerball. Oh man. Oh, please God. I hope I hit that Powerball. Oh, please God. Oh, wouldn't that be great? Wow, somebody. So the pier the Titanic was supposed to come in on, that's Pier 54. And that's a little south of 14th Street. Used to drive the express bus up here, sit in front of CBS to all the anchormen. Fingers crossed. Yeah, Clinton Cove is here, yep. That's just to the north. Oh, actually, that's right here, right? Clinton Cove is like right here. Clinton is a funny, you know, the neighborhood of Clinton is such a funny history behind that. The name Clinton for the neighborhood, which is really like West Midtown, or most people will associate it with Hell's Kitchen, that neighborhood name goes back like, I believe until the 1880s or 1890s, but nobody really used it. And then Hell's Kitchen comes into prominence, and more people end up using Hell's Kitchen to define the area. And then when Hell's Kitchen attempts to kind of get a makeover and gentrify, when the development of Worldwide Plaza comes into being, they try to resurrect the name and bring it back. Yeah, Clinton Cove is the name of the park. Yeah, that's like right over here. Yeah, Clinton didn't stick though. Yeah, no, Clinton Cove is that's a very hyper local name usage, John. But I have heard that used in the past before. I have heard that used in the past before. Okay, we're gonna cross. So Tracy, the name for Hell's Kitchen is actually quite a long. There's a long story about that name that I don't know really properly off the top of my head. But our friend Ariel from the Urbanist Exploring Cities, he did a couple of really cool deep dives on the name Hell's Kitchen. I'm gonna have to try to cross this in 10 seconds here. Let's see if I'm gonna be able to do this. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. I almost didn't make it. Let's see where these guys go. It is worth the research. There you go, Neil. It's a cool shot you could get right here. Look at this. West Street in all of its glory. There are a couple of really cool documentaries about how the name Hell's Kitchen came into being, Marty. Yes, indeed. There are a couple of really cool little videos people have made about the history behind the name Hell's Kitchen. Is fascinating. But it's, for me, I'm not well versed in it to begin to tell you what it really means, because the story is a bit long. If I would have known more of it off the top of my head, I would have told you a little bit about it. But there is a really cool story about it, and I really don't want to butcher the story. Right, nice B-roll shot, right? Right, Jack? Jack knows what's up. That's a B-roll shot, baby. So, any comments about the UFO drones? They're aircraft, Lisa. I don't want to burst anyone's bubble, but doing the little bit of research I did and watching all the various videos on Instagram and Twitter, those are planes. Those are planes. The thing about it is that because of the wind, the prominent wind directions here in the Tri-State area and here in the Northeast in general, the planes, aircraft have been taking very interesting approaches to the various airports, and combine that with very clear skies. Like, it's been very clear, like very few clouds the last few days. I think it creates like an optical illusion. So people think they're seeing something that's a lot lower when it's actually quite far away. But everything that I've seen and seeing some of the locations of some of these supposed drone sightings, it's landing. They're in the landing patterns. They're looking at landing patterns. You got to understand that sometimes planes begin to line up to go to various major airports, 180 miles away from the airport, and they're lining up at like 15, 20,000 feet sometimes, depending on how congested the airspace is. So, in my humble opinion, those are planes. Those are planes. Look at this building. I wish I could have lived here. Look, you got the Central Park South Tower. You got a lot of famous buildings in this shot right now. A lot of famous buildings in the shot. Good to see you, Ken. Welcome. We're going to walk right across on 57th Street right now. We're going to go right across on 57th Street. Flight sim anytime soon? I mean, maybe tomorrow. I mean, I'm going to try something for me, Leela, and Adriana to do tomorrow that's kind of close to where they're staying. But if I can't find anything, I probably got to do a live stream in the house. You like it? Such a cool building, RoboJax. Such a cool building. When I was a teenager, I was always coming down here because this is where all the TV studios used to be. So I was always hanging around. Now, in the 90s, where I'm walking right now, would have been warehouses and a couple of auto dealerships. Now, it's high-end residential buildings. High-end residential buildings. And also some high-end auto dealerships. How old is this building? Only a few years old, Bill. I think the Via is like, oh my God, maybe that's like what, 8, 9 years old? I'm gonna show you, Neville. I'm gonna show you. The CBS Broadcast Center is coming up next. It's right across the street. And they're planning on moving. They wanna find some new digs. Yeah, this area used to be like way more open than it is now.
Like it's still middle parted?
All right, so right across the street used to be a like a powdered milk factory or something like that. This used to be a factory. Now this is the CBS Television Broadcast Center here in New York City. This takes up a whole block. So between 57 and 56. And then back in the day, a few more blocks down used to be the Sony Music Studios. Actually, that's another avenue over. It was a dairy factory, right? See, Marty knows. She worked here from 81 to 87. Yep, it was dairy. It was like a dairy factory here. They processed milk here. And then back in the 40s, right? In the 1940s, CBS consolidated this whole block to turn it into television studios, and it's a whole television complex here. So a lot of stuff happens here. And then there's some other studios that are peppered around here. I do not know if the company's still around. They're called Unitel. But Unitel has a bunch of little studios around here, but I don't know if they're still called Unitel anymore. Unitel Video. But I'll show you where they used to film. We got a couple of interesting filming locations. So Sally Jesse Raphael, that's coming up. That's coming up at the top of the block. And also a very short-lived show that nobody knows about, the Mark Wahlberg show. That's where Drew Barrymore films today. And here it is, the CBS Broadcast Center. Good to see you, Patrick. Welcome. How do you make milk into a powder? That's a great question there, Patrick. I do not know that off the top of my head. That is a question for the Google. But good to see you, Patrick, out there in Staten Island. Okay, Google. Tell me how you turn milk into powder. So right here, you get to see the stage door for Drew Barrymore. This is where they used to film the Mark Wahlberg show. Now, I have a funny story here. I was actually stuck inside this TV studio during a blizzard in 1996. But hey, they gave us pizza. Here's the way they filmed Drew Barrymore. And good to see you, Nick. Welcome. But yeah, I went to a taping of a show there, and then it snowed, and we were stuck in there until they could shovel the sidewalk out, and then we could leave. But they fed us pizza. And then across the street, this was a Unitel. That was a Unitel studio over there. See that white building? That's where they used to film Sally Jesse Raphael. And then, for a very brief moment of time, they were going to tape Jerry Springer here in New York City in that studio. But for some reason, the deal fell through, and they ended up moving everybody over to Connecticut, where they could get a non-union crew. But I did get to see, for a brief moment, the Jerry Springer set in that building across the street. And then here, this is another Unitel studio, but now it's part of CBS. And I think this is where they film some of the news shows. There's a little TV studio right in there. But this whole block. And then on the other side of this block is another very small production studio. And I was interviewed for an MSNBC show when it first came out, and they talked about the horrors of teenage smoking. Yeah, it's interesting history, RoboJack, yes indeed. Now, that building right there, there's a building right down there. I believe it's still a audio studio, but that's where the Sony Music Studios used to be. There's that music video with Boyz II Men and Mariah Carey, and they're performing inside of an elevator. That's the building right there. That's the building. A beautiful sky right now. That's the building. The Brooklyn Diner is still here, E-Bike Mike. I actually don't recommend the Brooklyn Diner. I don't like it. Yeah, did they turn that into condos? See, Marty, you would know. You worked around here. They turned it into condos. That's crazy. So Liz, they used to film a soap opera over at the CBS Broadcast Center. But there was a very long-lived, oh, you live out here, Marty. Awesome. Oh, see, Marty knows. Marty knows. But Liz, if you ever saw the soap opera As the World Turns, if you've ever seen that was running for, how many years did that run for? Like 50-something years. Do you know where they used to film that? They used to film that in Brooklyn. They used to film that at the NBC Color Studio number 2. And they actually used streets in Midwood for that show. But they filmed that right there on Avenue M and East 14th Street in Brooklyn. Yep, Avenue M, East 14th Street. And for 18 months, that was the world's largest color television studio when it was revamped in the 50s. And you name it, they performed. Famous people performed at the NBC Color Studio number 2. But I forgot what show they used to film at the CBS Television Center. As the World Turns was your favorite, Liz? My mom too. My mom loved that show. So Marty, you live on 56th Street. Nice. Nice. All right. But yeah, to think that in the building where Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men performed in an elevator is now condominiums. That's crazy. Then, of course, further down, you had what at one time it was a supermarket. Then it was some kind of a theater. That's where the Gordon Elliott show used to film. And then over on 53rd Street was where Montel Williams used to film. So it was all right around here. ICU Investigations. Elvis performed a bunch of times at the NBC Color Studio. He performed there a bunch of times. I mean, you name it, they performed at the NBC Color Studio because they filmed the Kraft Music Hall there. They filmed some of the early Color Hullabaloo episodes there. We're on 9th Avenue. Look at that sky. Unbelievable. Great shot of Worldwide Plaza right there. This is Worldwide Plaza right here. But so many great television moments all filmed right behind me. Look at this Central Park South Tower. Holy cow, that thing is tall. That thing is so tall. Wow. The highest private residence in the world. It's kind of crazy how as you walk along 57th Street, it really ramps up in development. It really builds up. Get some great apartments around here. Pretty wild how much we're like right now, we're right back into Midtown now, especially as we approach 8th Avenue. I appreciate that, JR. Investigator, all these buildings along Billionaires Row sway and move. They all have what's called a tuned mass damper. It's a large counterweight about halfway up the building, which counteracts the sway of the building, so thus you don't feel the building sway in the wind. But the counterweight does. The counterweight does. I recommend searching the 432 Park Avenue mass damper video. It's here on YouTube. It's incredible seeing like a couple of 100 tons of concrete sliding around like it's on ice. It's an incredible sight. But all the tall, thin buildings along Billionaires Row have tuned mass dampers, and they do sway quite a bit. Some people liken it to living inside of a ship. Like imagine living on the high seas. But what we'll do is we'll go to Broadway. We'll go a couple of blocks south along Broadway. And if you guys like music, we will finish today's live stream and tour in front of the Brill Building. And I will call out 50 of the greatest songs produced and written in the Brill Building. This is for Nebul staying up late with us. This is for Nebul, one of my favorite graphics. And Nebul loves graphics. We'll do the 50 greatest songs of the Brill Building to finish out our live stream today. We're crossing 8th Avenue, ladies and gentlemen. We're crossing 8th Avenue. Wow, such a pretty sky right now. Yeah, radio, now you're talking. Look at that. Look at that sky, wow. Yeah, Nebul fell asleep last night. Took it to those German people, right? Look at that sky. I wish I was at the top of the Central Park South Tower. I wish I was. Get a great view from up there right now. No doubt. Yeah, right? Right, Chair? My favorite time of day, too. You see the city come alive. He woke up and didn't know who they were. Exactly. Who are these people? Who are these people Dutch is talking to? It was a lot of fun. I love taking people around town. Oh, did you like that, Lisa? Now, is it bad that they didn't tip? I wasn't expecting them to give me any money, but is it bad? Chat, was it bad? Was it in bad form for for the 2 German guys not tipping me last night. Let me know. But hey, they were fans of Vinny Madungio. They were fans of, and so that's pretty cool in its own right. Yeah, we finished at the mall. We finished at the Winter Garden. No basic manners, probably not. Okay. Yeah, Fawn Marie. Yeah, I remember that. It's okay. It's okay. Actually, my bank is coming up here. I'm not a faggot. Whatever I am, I'm a human being. I went to court 2 times. I can film anywhere. Bro, calm the fuck down. Please. Tipping culture clash, right? Telling me to stop filming. Whose crack is he selling and why? Whose crack is he selling and why? Anyway, my bank is here. Let me go quickly take a withdrawal. You knew they wouldn't? No basic manners indeed. All right. Let me, do I have to unlock this? Yes. Hold on, people. I got to get money out of the bank. I need money for the $2 cab to get home. Stop taking people's pictures in the street. Meanwhile, he's walking right next to the fucking street. He's literally walking in the car lane. Some people, man. Some people. Oh, come on. Come on. Is it like this? Is it like that? No, it's like this. It's not like that. How about like this? No. Try it again. No. Hold on, people. Oh, God. Oh, wow, it's really not working. Can I not do this? Can I not use this bank? No, don't worry about the PIN code, guys. Okay, let's try this one last time, then I'm gonna go. It's supposed to be an automatic door, right? So we're gonna do that. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, I guess I'm not taking money out of this bank. That's annoying. I know it's broken. I know. I don't want to move on because I don't want to pay ATM fees. Oh well. You win some and you lose some. Am I right, people? Am I right? You win some and you lose some. The card should open the door. What's in my wallet right now? Nothing. If Capital One could like sponsor me, that would be fucking amazing. I always say, you know, the people who don't like live streamers filming in the street, they did something wrong. They did something wrong. I did a Christmas good deed with the Germans. That's true. That's true. Maybe because I helped those 2 German tourists that I'll get 100,000 subscribers here on YouTube. Anyway. Goodbye, Anthra. Goodbye. All right. Ooh, look, it's the Applejack Diner. This is where they came up with the concept for Ain't Gonna Play Sun City. Ain't gonna play Sun City. Remember that song? It's a great diner. Does my bank have unlimited hours? I mean, yeah. I mean, as long as I could get in there, I could take money out. I mean, that's how it usually works, Neville. I don't know if it's any different in Canada, but that was a 24-hour ATM. Exactly, JR. Yeah, maybe I hit the Powerball, a big FU to Capital One. I'm taking all my money out. Thank you so much, Colleen. Appreciate it. I start live streaming all the time if I hit that Powerball. Or not Powerball, Mega Millions. Is it the Mega Millions or the Powerball? Because I had my money on the Mega. The Mega was like what, 570 something million? Okay. All right. Love the way I say bloody hell. Oh, absolutely, Terry. I appreciate that, Terry. Thank you so much, man. I'm glad you like that. All right. Oh, wow. I didn't realize that, Neville. Yeah, for me, if I could get inside the ATM, it's like unlimited out. It's 24-hour ATMs here. William Foley out there in Scranton, Pennsylvania. Welcome. Waiting for the Zaha Hadid housewarming to invite. That'll be the party, Strawberry. That'll be the party. Oh, look, here we are. The Ed Sullivan Theater, home to The Late Show with Stephen Colbert. Who remembers Muji Bar and Sierra Jewel? Who remembers those two guys? They used to work at the place right there. And then, of course, you had, what's his name? Edward G. from the Hello Deli. Yeah, I think so, Karen. That is a good possibility that the ATM could be completely out of money, so they lock it. Also, I think they want to prevent people from like sleeping in there. So, right, you remember that? You remember them? I remember the CBS store that used to be right here. Now it's like empty. There's like a deli now, which is kind of crazy. Oh my God, what happened to the Roy Rogers? What happened to the Roseland Ballroom? What the hell? There's no more Roseland. There's no more Roy Rogers. Google says the ATM is closed all Sunday. Oh, okay, Ambrose, thank you so much. I had no idea. These are some glorious illegal parking spots right here. This is supposed to be the pedestrian buffer here. What the hell happened to the Roy Rogers? There used to be a Roy Rogers right there. I missed that place. I know Roy Rogers is coming back because of Yellowstone. I heard about that, Ambrose. Look, at least the Sapphire Dolls is still here after all these years. Some things remain the same. But not in a row. Okay, Neil. Oh my goodness. And Jack Spencer with a $5 super chat. Jack Spencer, thank you so much for the very generous $5 super chat. Thank you so much for today's $5 club. Much appreciated. With a big $5 super chat. And Jack, thank you so much for buying my beer. My beer costs $4.50. Yeah, that's gonna totally help. Thank you so much, Jack Spencer, with a very generous $5 super chat. Thanks for buying my beer, Jack. Appreciate it. I'm glad I entertained you. What's a Roy Rogers? Roy Rogers is a fast food chain that used to be around in the 70s and 80s and 90s. On the 7th day, the ATM rested. Anyway. Can't judge Germans for the love of beer. No, they were drinking those flavored seltzers, which are good. They're good. All right. This is as close to the Petri dish as we're going to get. Our final destination, ladies and gentlemen. The storied and famed, historic Brill Building coming up next. Our final... I just realized we've been on for 3.5 hours. Holy cow. Marty! Rrr. Yes. You don't remember the restaurants? I don't think that Roy Rogers made it up to Canada. Or maybe they did. That was in the 80s. But Roy Rogers was a restaurant. Oh my God, the Enchantment Under the Sea dance is happening here. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, there it is. There's the Brill Building, everybody, right there. There's a great documentary called The Scorsese Experience, and it's about movie director Martin Scorsese when he used to have his offices right in that building, inside the Brill Building. It's a really cool documentary. You get a really cool idea of what it's like to work around here. All right, kids.
I think they're just.
Oh, this street is closed. Awesome. No wonder traffic's a shit show. Oh, wow, that whole street's closed down there. Wow, that whole street's closed, and it's crazy crowded over there, so I'm going to go nowhere near there. You were staying next to this building and you didn't know? This is a historic Brill Building. I believe it is apartments today. Applebee's for the visitors from Wisconsin, people. Those 360 cameras beat the death of me. All right. Oh, you were staying at the Crown. Oh, you're staying right here. Nabu was staying across the street from the Brill Building, and you had no idea it was the Brill Building? Oh, my God. All right. Let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. For Nabu, who stayed here, who had no idea about the history of this building, the Brill Building, ladies and gentlemen. How much great music was produced in this building? Well, I have a list of songs for you. Now, mind you, this list is not complete. This is not all the songs that were produced in this building, but this is a list of some of the songs. Oh, do I not have the graphic? Oh, well, too bad, guys. I don't have the graphic. I thought I had the graphic. Oh, Nabul, I'm sorry, Nabul. Oh, I don't have a graphic. Oh, no. I did that big build-up for nothing. If you like Burt Bacharach music, a lot of Burt Bacharach music was produced here. Well, shit. Take it easy on yourself. That song was produced here. And Walk On By. That was produced here. And Do-a-diddy-diddy-dum-diddy-do. That was produced here. And what else? I'm sorry, RoboJax. Next time we come to the Brill Building, I will make sure to have the graphic at the ready. I'm such an amateur American. Ridiculous. All right, kids. It's all good, guys. Till next time. You used to buy your M&Ms and ginger ale at the CVS. I love Burt Bacharach, too. Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, did you enjoy this nonsense? Make sure to subscribe to the Dutch Maz Family Networks here on YouTube and on Instagram. All same name at Dutch Maz. Make sure you hit the notification bell because I never know when I'm going to go live next. But from Midtown Manhattan, here in front of the Brill Building, this is Dutch Maz signing off. Have a fabulous Midtown Manhattan day, whether you can afford to live here or not. Hug your loved ones, share those sweet moments. And good night, Mrs. Calabash. Wherever you are, I'll see you guys on the next one. Take care, kids. Bye-bye. Hi, guys.